Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Alicia. I hope all of you are doing great. And for today's video, I will be covering entire details about everything that you need to know as a tourist, as and when you enter Goa, if you're traveling alone or even with a family or even with kids. I will be covering things that are open, what is happening, about your RT-PCR, nightlife, water sports, your boat cruises. I will also be covering things such as your dolphin trips, scuba diving, waterfalls, and religious places that you can visit, whether or not are they open, and also what are the crowds like. I would also be doing a comparison between north and south because I recently traveled from the south. We've been there for about 8 to 10 days and I've made a lot of videos and I will be releasing a lot of videos. So go do check them out. I'll also link them down below in the description. I've made a playlist of videos that you can check out for South Goa exclusively. I've also made videos on accommodation, food, and the entire, waterfall trek as well. And before we can move ahead, I really want to thank all of our subscribers and viewers of this channel. Your comments, your love, your appreciation means so much to me, and this is what keeps me going. And when I was even on the beach of Palolem in South Goa and a few other places, it was so beautiful to meet some of our subscribers and interact with you guys. It really made my vacation. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell to be notified as and when I come up with new videos, because I make videos almost on a daily basis, giving you complete information from Goa since I currently live here. So let's get started. So the first thing is with regards to your RT-PCR test. So many of you are still confused whether or not do you need an RT-PCR test or a COVID negative certificate. Will an antigen test do, or what is the norms when it comes to kids below probably 10 years or 12 years of age. So the thing is that with regards to adults that have taken 2 vaccination doses, if you've taken 2 jabs, and you have to wait for 15 days from the time you've taken your second dose of vaccination. So let's say you've taken your vaccination and it's just been a week, your second vaccination, and it's been a week. So in that case as well, unfortunately, you will still need to produce a negative COVID certificate. So if you have completed 15 days completely, then you really do not need to produce any sort of a certificate when you're entering Goa. Now with regards to those who've probably taken just 1 dose, I keep getting asked this question many times. I've just taken 1 dose. Do I still need it? Yes, the answer is yes. You still need to have a COVID negative certificate. Now this not necessarily needs to be an RT-PCR only. It can also be an antigen, but it has to be from an approved ICMR lab. So these are the norms. Now with regards to travel for children, do children need a COVID negative certificate? Well, there are no clear guidelines on this, but from what I've heard from my subscribers that have recently traveled is that kids do not need any sort of an RT-PCR report to be produced. Now, for all those of you who keep messaging me, asking me, saying I have a train tonight, or I'm coming by bus tonight, my tickets are already booked, but I have not taken my tests. Well, there's nothing for you to panic or worry, because at the check post, for those of you who are driving and for those of you who are coming by car or train, the moment you land in Goa, there is these booths that actually do your test immediately. They do an antigen test, which roughly costs you anywhere between 250 to 500, and they give you your results immediately, and then you are allowed to enter into Goa. So the next update is about your nightlife. Well, so the nightlife is almost back to normal. Well, with some places, not some, in fact, most places are open and there is no curfew or restrictions or anything as such. So everything is open till about 3, 4, or even 5 in the morning. So Baga and Kalangut and Kandolim are the most happening places for all of your nightclub. I've also made a video on the Titos Lane, so you can go check them out here, and I'll also link it in the description. So everything is almost back to normal with regards to your nightlife. So your night markets, well, some night markets are open and some of them will be opening shortly. So I'll make an exclusive video with regards to your night markets as well, when I visit one shortly. Okay, so for all those of you who keep asking me questions with regards to your water sport, your boat cruises, your dolphin trip, well, so all of this is open, and if From the 15th of October onwards, they will be fully fledged open. So 100% of your water sport activities and all of this will be open to tourists at most of the beaches. So for those of you interested in your scuba diving, it's best that if you are exclusively coming to Goa for your scuba diving, keeping that as one of your main agendas, then I would really recommend that you come the next month, because scuba diving will start from the next month. But if they happen to open before that, I will certainly make a video and keep you posted about it. Okay, so a lot of questions that I keep getting asked from our subscribers is about waterfalls, and also, you keep asking me to show you hidden spots of waterfalls. So I will be making a video, and it will probably release by tomorrow. If it does, then I'll put that in the description link below as well. You can go check that out. I've done a complete trek at 𝐁𝐄𝐆𝐈𝐍𝐄𝐑 Waterfalls. It's a beautiful, beautiful trek with a lovely scenic view right on top. So your waterfalls are open for tourists at this point in time. Okay, so all of your religious places, like your churches and your temples, all of them are open to tourists at this point in time. Of course, you need to follow your COVID protocols, and all of this has to be in place, but otherwise it's open. Okay, so what does the crowds look like at this point in time? Well, North Goa is quite crowded, considering that things have just opened up and everyone from all over India is desperately in need of a vacation, and what better place than Goa? So yes, there is a lot of crowd in the north, but comparatively, since I've just traveled from the south and I've headed back, south is a lot more peaceful. You have, the beaches are not very crowded, and you almost have a lot of other beaches that are quite secluded. So I've made videos on that as well. I've covered Agonda, I've covered Patnem as well. So I will be linking them in the description, and you can, check it out here and here. So go watch that video as well if you are someone who loves isolated beaches. Okay, so for all those of you who want to know what's happening in the South Goa, your beachside accommodations are not fully open. There are about 80% or 70 to 80% of them are open. They're open to tourists, and there is beachside shacks, and you can have your drinks and also eat some amazing food by the beach. Your water sports have not been started full-fledged. They will be starting from the 15th of October onwards. Like for all those of you who like kayaking at the Patnem Beach, that will start from the 15th of October onwards. And also for those of you who love having a candlelight dinner by the beach of Patnem, that is open too. So at nights by 7, 8 o'clock, you can have a nice evening dinner by the beach side. So that's open as well. So lastly, I keep getting asked about Leopard Valley and also about your Dudhsagar Falls in the south. Well, so your Dudhsagar Falls are open for tourists, and Leopard Valley will be open from the 15th of October onwards. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making this for you. So don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel, and also go ahead and check out all of my other videos as well. I have linked them all in various playlists. And if you have any questions, don't forget to comment and let me know below. I will address each and every comment and give you as much as information that I possibly can. So until we meet again in my next video, bye for now.